In the spring of 2016, School Readiness Consulting launched the Equity in Early Learning Initiative, EELI, as a critical step towards ensuring that all children, regardless of their many identities, have access to the high-quality early education they deserve. We created EELI with the expressed intention of developing an ecosystem of leadership for educational equity in the DC metro area. EELI builds on SRC's history in early childhood equity and social justice work. It also builds on the significant early learning achievements in the District, Maryland, and Virginia.
Our executive director at SRC has shared a vision for the Equity in Early Learning Initiative. It's bold, it's urgent, it's our moonshot. At the center of our work is a commitment to educational equity. We have a practiced focus on racial equity. We think about the causal relationship between discrimination and discriminatory policies. The principal function of racist ideas in American history has been the repression of resistance. We are seeing racist ideas play out in ways that mean life or death. Confronting racism is challenging, and there is hope. The work of nurturing and supporting young children's development is an act of confronting and undoing racism. That's what we are committed to as the EELI community. You didn't just sign up for a few professional development sessions, you joined a movement. You're here in this room because you see that this is the work. There is the business of running a program, and there's doing the right thing, the just thing for children and families. We understand that we exist to serve. We know that this work is hard. We do it because we don't want our kids to grow up seeing markers of difference as deficits and risk factors. We have to gift our children with positive self-concept, empathy, and respect for all. Equity in early learning is possible if we align our power and resources behind it. And your power and influence is a part of that. We all have an enormous responsibility and privilege to affect the lives of thousands of children and families. Through the relationships you build in your daily interactions, in the ways you shape organization-wide policies and practices, and in the courageous work you do to advocate within your larger spheres of influence. Leaders like you have more power than you know. It is our collective power that can bring about transformational change. And that's why we're here. You don't have to do the work alone. You are here in this room finding your path forward and bringing others alongside you. We have one another to lean on, to lift each other up, amplify our voices, and lead together. If this country could commit to putting a man on the moon in a decade, we can achieve equity in early learning.
In creating EELI, we wanted assurance that children are given tools for school readiness during their development. We also wanted to ensure that children are equipped with the necessary skills and knowledge for success in later learning and in life.